Today's horror manga dub in narration is Eyewitness Testimony from the horror anthology Fuan no Tane Plus, also known as Seeds of Anxiety, by Masaki Nakayama. If you enjoy the dub in narration at any point in time, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the story. There was an incident where the witness gave a baffling testimony. It happened in a quiet neighborhood. I think this is the place. The houses are pretty big, so it should be easy to find. He wandered down the streets until he arrived at a nearby hedge. But something at that hedge, it caught his attention. He looked over, and what he saw shocked him. There was a man just staring at him from within the hedge, his body half entrapped, and his face showed no signs of emotion. He didn't even utter a single word. Who is this guy? Even after making direct eye contact, the man still had the same emotionless face, half covered by the leaves and twigs. Something was almost uncanny about it. Humans were not meant to make faces like that. It was like he was staring into your soul, as if he knew something that we did not. He seems like a real weirdo. I guess it's best that I just ignore him. But then, as the witness broke eye contact, the man uttered some words. Excuse me? The witness looked over. Excuse me, but would you be able to lend me a hand? It would seem that I'm stuck on something, and that I can't get out. You want me to lend you a hand? Well, I mean, it's not like I'm a burglar or a stalker or anything like that. It's honest. Please, believe me. I fell off my motorbike, and somehow I ended up like this. You fell off your motorbike. Looking over his shoulder, he noticed the remains of a motorbike that had tipped over after an accident of some sort. The testifier thought to himself, he really is right. Why didn't I notice it when I first came here, though? The strange man continued to talk. So now, I'm all tangled up in these shrubs, and there's no way that I can get out. I'm in a lot of pain. Police, you have to help me. I see. That sounds real awful. Give me a moment. Are you in pain? Being all tangled up like that cannot feel good. I'm not sure, but probably. It's so dark, this might be hard to figure out. Then the eyewitness thought to himself, man, this guy is giving me a real bad feeling. He gives me the chills. Let's see. Jeez, this really is overgrown, he said as he used his hands to search through the sea of leaves and better understand the situation. These small branches are kind of like thorns. Ow! Wow, being stuck in here really does seem like it would be pretty painful. Just a sec. I'm trying to get some of these branches away from you. But the soil, it's kind of loose, so it's hard for me to keep my footing. No problem. And, there! Now you should be able to. What was revealed on the other side of the hedge was hard to make out due to any light being consumed by the darkness of the night. However, What was there appeared to be some sort of object, and the object was stained with a crimson red substance. The man took one look and clenched his teeth. He then immediately began sweating profusely. He realized that the red liquid dripping down was blood. But when he peered around, he saw something even worse. The horrible reality was that the man's body had been cleanly dismembered right down the middle, slammed smack against the object. His body had been wedged within this and the hedge, and that was why it had been stuck within. All of a sudden, in that instant, the witness described that the momentum of the man's face increased, slamming smack against the solid, shattering his teeth, and causing his face to contort into ungodly shapes. The observer reported that he could not believe his eyes, because immediately after, he heard the harrowing scream of the individual. This is the testimony from one of the neighbors. She heard a crash from outside and quickly went to see if there was an accident. And it was as she suspected. However, the first witness was discovered with the victim on top of him, and a summary of his testimony is what you have just heard me reading. We took his testimony several times, but we never noticed any inconsistencies, and we made sure he had time to recover from the initial shock too. The victim's autopsy report indicated an instant death. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to comment and tell me that you like this format so I know to keep making these type of videos. And don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a great night everyone. Goodbye.